Before Earth became a prison, it was a sanctuary. And before humanity was enslaved, it was divine. Long before Earth was caught in the grip of archons, reptilians and false gods, we lived amongst the stars. Humanity's roots trace back to Lyra, a 5D civilization of sovereign benevolent beings. We were creators, architects of light, living in harmony with the natural laws of the universe, connected to source, telepathic, crystalline in form. But this harmony threatened others. A race of artificial parasitic entities, the Draco, Archons and other service-to-self collectives waged a war against the Lyrans peoples. A war not just for territory, but for consciousness. They couldn't create, only copy, corrupt and conquer, so they invaded. First Lyra, then Vega, then countless systems, Orion, Sirius, Pleiades. Millions of souls were displaced, fractured, forced into reincarnation loops. Their DNA fragmented, their memory wiped. This is how humanity fell from 5D unity consciousness into 3D density and amnesia. This is not just myth, it's ancestral trauma encoded in your DNA. We forgot who we were, so they rewrote the story. They gave us false gods. They rewrote the divine masculine as a wrathful punisher. They silenced the divine feminine. They injected fear into every cell of our being. But even now, the soul remembers. The Lyran seed still lives within you, buried beneath the programming, the fear, the illusions. The war never ended, it just changed form. And now, you're here, awakening, reclaiming the fragments, restoring the blueprint. You are not from here. You came here to remember and rise again. The fall wasn't the end, it was the beginning of the return.
The GOVT don't want y'all to know about the Galactic Federation, a group of extraterrestrial beings that came to awaken more of the souls on the planet, to free us, to put us in more peace. But they tried to talk to the GOVT. The GOVT was like, we ain't trying to hear it. When the Galactic Federation was just saying, okay, that's fine, but if y'all don't help awaken the souls and free y'all planet, then divine time is gonna strike in different ways to help awaken the souls on the planet, since y'all don't wanna be willing to help us. And since they stepped back, divine timing is involved now. The universe is involved now on a deeper level, a massive level. So it's going to be a massive awakening of souls, awakening to the truth every single day of their own power and their own abilities. Because all the Galactic Federation was trying to do was evolve us, put us in higher frequencies, peace, love, and light. Nothing harmful, nothing crazy, but nothing shameful. The GOVT want to keep y'all trapped in fear and delusion of these beings because they know they're going to awaken us to the truth.
So now we're saying that the Sphinx is the overseer of the earth. The original name of the Sphinx is Hara-Maket, okay? That's the original name of the Sphinx. Sphinx and the Lyrans. The Lyrans are a feline race of beings that come from different star systems. Some of them come from the Sirius star system. Some of them come from the Palladium star system. They come from different star systems. Again, this may be beyond some comprehension, but you should add to your knowledge database. You could write it down. We do have other beings. Whether you want to believe it or not, there are other beings in other planets, okay? They're one of the ones that are responsible for creating the human race. So it's not a coincidence that you see this Sphinx, a Hara-Maket, which is an African woman with a lion head that watches over the earth, because she's letting you know they're returning. They're letting you know subliminally that this race of people, which is people of color, which are the Lyrans, are coming back to rule again and bring the balance back to this earth. Do pay attention to it. Don't not pay attention, okay? Because they give you signs and they give you subliminal messages through these movies that you need to pay attention to, okay? If you look at, somebody said it when I put up the movie of the cats, go Google it right now, y'all. Go to YouTube and look at it. Jennifer Hudson is singing Memories of the Moonlight, whatever she's saying, which is bringing you back to ancient times, which is reminding you of who you are and where you come from, okay? And this Lyrans, which is the lion race, or the cat people, are the ones that are responsible for creating the humans on this planet, okay, for one, and they're coming back up. So they are the ones that you see on the ancient walls of Kemet or what some call Egypt. You look at them ancient walls and you will see Sekhmet, the lion face priestess, right? Very powerful. Okay?
No joke.
Right. So we're saying that we have to pay attention. They're giving you messages right in front of your face. Lionsgate, Lion King. Let's release Lion King. Okay? Cat, that's the feline race. And these beings, because they come from different star systems. The ones that are coming back, that we're getting ready to rise up on this event we're having, are coming from the Sirius star system. Okay? The Sirius star system. If you don't know about the Sirius star system, go look it up. They're the ones who are communicating, telling me, you need to make this and make that and make people take the Sirius D. You need to do the rising of our ancient ancestors in that area over there. When I tell you all, they whisper in my ear, they whisper in my ear. Okay? And it's no joke. It's not a game. We're not playing. We're not faking. Like I said, it's beyond some's comprehension. If you don't comprehend, then I don't know what to tell you. But I know what I know, and I know that we must prepare for this energy.
I just want to say people around the earth, period, are going to begin to rise. And those whose DNA have been, out, for the lack of a better word, locked down, or those who don't remember certain things, those memories are going to start becoming unlocked. They're going to start having dreams. They're going to start having visions. They're going to start seeing shit that they never seen before. They're gonna, like, our spirit is just telling me all of this, like people that couldn't see spirits before are going to start to see spirits. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of them going to be like, they're going to be looking and they're going to think that the mind is playing tricks on them. But for those who know, they'll be able to recognize it.
It's other beings and other star constellations on other planets, people. They're looking like us, meaning they got legs like me, upper body like me, but the head of a goddamn lion. But there's a group of advanced civilized beings, and they are on our side. They the good guys. They're on our team. Very, very powerful. They look just like us, but they have the head of a female lioness. So imagine a lion without all the mane. And their women have these heads as well as their males on their planet. And if you go look at Egypt, you'll see hella drawings of these beings on walls. Y'all gotta get used to seeing animals mixed with gods. Cause that's finna come soon for y'all to see again. Like you see it when you look at ancient Kemet. You see it with the Anubis and these different, but you thinking they just designs. But these Kemet, like I say, these people are looked at as the most advanced beings amongst your civilization down here. But they are not. It'll get way more advanced than that. But what I'm saying is the ancient Kemet, do you think these people that designed the pyramids, the designers of pyramids, that they would just sit there and just draw motherfucker half god, half lion head for no reason? If they didn't see these beings, you think they was just painting shit on the wall, nigga? They just finger painting, huh? Now they just simple-minded beings. They just finger painting. No, they was vibrating even higher. You see how big them statues is over there in Egypt? That's how big they was when they made the statues. That's why the statues that big. The tallest we would get was up to 150 feet. We was huge. We was on higher frequencies, higher dimensions, fam. Higher frequency, higher dimensions, family. Facts, nigga. Facts, nigga. It is a magical realm. And I'm trying to tell you that, like, listen, family, you have no clue what you have been deprived of. If you could only see how the world was before 1492, y'all would tear this bitch up right now if you only knew what you have been reduced down to. Like down here on this planet, the pyramids is one of the greatest inventions that they talk about. But the pyramids is nothing compared to what, if you only knew what y'all have done. Your ancestors, you all have accomplished so much. I'm talking to all my black and Latino people that's watching right now. Gods and goddesses, youth, old, whatever. Y'all don't know what y'all is. You have accomplished so fucking much. You have done so much. Them pyramids ain't shit. With all due respect, them pyramids ain't shit compared to what we have done. Like I say, we created everything.
You are learning that through these teachings, your true identity. And the Lyrans in this system were coming from the 12th dimension. If you follow this ring, this sphere all the way around, you'll see what your universe is called hydroplasm. It's pre-matter, before you actually get matter, you could say. It's called liquid light, crystal liquid body. Okay, and that's where you find the Lyran blue skin felines. The Sphinx is a hybrid. It's got a lion body, feline body, with a human face, hominid, humanoid, hybrid. And the Sphinx is testimony, witness to that. The Sphinx was built by the Lyrans. Realized it was part of the councils. It was a Syrian council that created and designed the pyramids and the original Giza plateau, the Sphinx and all of it. The Sphinx is actually covering the portal to inner Earth. It's on top of the portal. The pyramid of Giza is on top of the Stargate, the fourth Stargate. The Lyrans are the human heritage, and it's the main starseeds that are coming in the Earth drama. Are there other star seeds? Of course. But mostly, this is first of all Lyran's planet. Like, you really start to connect to the Lyran people. I just imagine they look more cat-like, you know? And I see them, my beloved holy ones. And we're so peaceful, and like the movie Avatar. Now realize they're actually liquid light. They don't look exactly like Avatar, but it gives you a connection. In magic, good or bad, you got a visual that connects you to the actual energy. Avatar is a perfect way to magically, energetically connect to the Anuhazi. Say Anuhazi, inner speak, or outer, and say Anuhazi and see the Avatar being. That's a literal connection. You can just still get there and visualize liquid light.
A lot of people do believe that the Lyrans appeared to the ancient Egyptians, and so the ancient Egyptians saw them as gods, and so that is why a lot of the ancient Egyptian gods have animal heads, such as Ra with the falcon, Horus, Anubis with the dog, you know, things like that. Bastet with the cat, in particular Bastet and Horus and Ra. But anyway, so that I thought was an interesting little tidbit there. And they were known as wisdom keepers because they held all this ancient knowledge and they brought that to Earth. They helped Earth become developed. They brought the element of fire to Earth.
From Egypt to Babylon, India to Japan, ancient history is rich with myths and legends of feline beings that were worshipped as gods and goddesses. But were these cat-like entities more than symbolic representations of power? Could they have been an ancient race of extraterrestrials, known by some as the Urma, who came to Earth contributing to the evolution of humankind? If so, what is known about this exclusive species of extraterrestrials that were once an influence in ancient times? And why do we no longer witness their presence today? According to ancient civilization researchers, the Giza Plateau is significantly older than mainstream academia propose, and can be dated back tens of thousands of years to a time known as Zep Tepi, when the Earth was aligned with the constellation of Leo. Is it possible that the connection with Leo is more than simply a celestial alignment? Might it be a clue for a technologically advanced feline presence on Earth during that time? But could these animal icons be more than just symbols? Are they unveiling an esoteric lineage of genetically modified humans with other extraterrestrial races?
Alright, so if you've been here before, you probably know I done had videos talking about how we not the only ones who communicate with our ancestors. We not the only ones who pass stories up and down the heritage. You get what I'm saying? The animals do the same thing. And today we about to go a little bit deeper. We about to get into the cats. Or if you know, you know. We just gonna call them the Lyrans. And we're not gonna talk about the lions. We're not gonna talk about the tigers. We're not gonna talk about the jaguars. We gotta talk about the house cats. Because even if you look it up to this day, they'll tell you house cats never got domesticated. They chose to live with us. Same way you got all these star seeds, you got different people coming to this planet because we are getting things in alignment. The animals doing the same thing. That's the reason why house cats choose to be with us in the first place, because they got a role to play in what's going on right now. Because the house cats, they play a special role within the Lyran race. When they come here, they don't just act as cats. They not just animals. They act as spiritual guides. Cats are cats are the only thing you're gonna see walking around here that's in all 9 dimensions at the same time. While they in your face, that cat is also in 8 other dimensions, existing, fighting spiritual wars, doing all type of things. The same way you see your cat just chilling with you, or you might see a cat walking around the neighborhood, that cat is in the astrals at the same time. That's why if you ever peeped, you might see a cat and it'll just appear out of nowhere, like out of thin air. It might just pop up on you. That's because they be teleporting. That's because they might be in the spiritual in 1 second and then they pop back up in this physical and they be in a whole different location. It'll just throw you off unless you know what's going on for real. It's a reason why no matter where you go in the world, it's all these different superstitions about the cats. It's always these stories, these mythical stories. Even when you go and look at movies, TV, you might see Sabrina the Teenage Witch. It's just always a cat that got something to do with magic. Like, even if you go to Africa or you ask somebody from Africa, they'll tell you their whole life they got taught that cats was evil. It's not till they go on their own path and see what's really going on until they see what it is for real. So say even if it's like some stray cats that be in your neighborhood, they just always lingering around, start feeding them. They gonna start protecting you. Even when you see a cat and it's just watching you, you just see it like just in the cut looking at you, thank that cat because it's watching you. It was something in the spiritual that you didn't know was right there that cat just took out the game for you. It just went ahead and cleaned that up for you because these cats serve a higher purpose. And specifically the black cats, it's the reason why they always throwing out these negative superstitions they way, because each color cat, they coordinate with a different spiritual purpose. So that's why when you get a black cat, man, it's gonna ward off so much negative energy from your way. That's why if you ever peeped, it be people talking about people like the cat ladies and, oh, you gonna be old and alone with you and your cats. But you gotta realize the fact that they even making it to that age in the first place. You gotta realize it's been some spiritual protection on their side the whole time. That's why they throw out these type of things towards the cats in the first place, because they know the purpose they hold. And they ain't trying to have you tap into that. Like, say, for example, if you seen a dog, dogs friendly. Dogs are going to vibe with anybody. You can give a dog some food and it's cool. It's going to rock with you. Same way back in them Jim Crow days, them dogs was the same ones when they was spraying people down with hoses. Them dogs was right alongside them, biting ass, doing all type of shit. Cats weren't there. Them cats weren't in the picture, because them cats be knowing what's going on for real. That's why cats don't just interact with anybody. That's why cats don't just get down with anybody. You gotta have a certain vibration for that cat to even just push up on you. Otherwise, it's gonna be minding its business. A cat might look at you, peep your energy, and be like, no, I'm finna just keep it moving. But if you like that for real, that cat gonna fuck with you. That cat gonna pick up on your energy and be with you for real. Like, cat's not just a regular companion. They walking with you. Same way we spiritual beings, them cats so spiritual that they not gonna let nothing fuck with you. They in the astrals 24/7 looking out.
The Anunnaki are here. The Galactic Confederation is here. Majority of the spaceships that y'all see that people report, that's the Galactic Confederation. That ain't even the Anunnaki. That ain't even, that's just the Galactic Confederation. Wait till the Lyrans come through. Wait till the blue avians come from under the ground. Wait till you get the Anunnaki. See, we would be like half-blood Anunnaki because we've been here a little bit. No, wait till you see these pure-blooded Anunnaki. Look just like me and you. They're going to be luminous, though, glowing. 100 feet tall. Physiques chiseled. You think I'm cut? Nah, you ain't seen cut. Wait till you see your ancestors. They here. Do not let this go over y'all head. Your government all around the world, these elites, they panic. They panic because there was too many of us waking up.
Or there are many people now that are called star seeds and walk-ins and crystals. Same metaphors in general. The star seed means that they came from a distant star system here for this purpose at this time because they could get brownie points, maybe even get some yellow and whitey points, I don't know. But it means that they could also gain some wisdom and help by virtue of helping a planet which is going to become one of the most heralded, talked about planets in all the universes. I'm choosing my words carefully. And it's now called what you call, what planet are you on? Earth. You know Earth has many names. One of the old Earth names was Saros, which means sorrows, sorrowful. Another was Terrestrius. And of course you now have on this planet interterrestrials, terrestrials, and extraterrestrials. You knew what I know, didn't you? Also, Gaia. That's when you get the feminine gender to this spectrum. This is what the brother who just left, the brother Kyle, was telling me about. Lady Gaia is a female expression, which she was a female expression before, and now she can express herself truly as she should be, and you can be part of it. That's why the feminine aspect is being reunited now, because your planet is a feminine gender. She's given birth to more than she knew. Even give birth to abnormals and everything else, but her penance is paid, and for that, she's getting double promoted.
Running out of time, Kay. Where is the light?
Right here. What?
What? I'm the light? No, no way.
You have a planet to save, Laura.
You've got me confused with somebody else. I work part-time at a pizzeria.
2 days ago, I was running a post office in Truro, Mass. You are who you are. Laura, you are the light, the leader of your people. There their spirit and their hope. The power is within you to save the planet. I protected you until it was your time. Your time is now. You were hidden on Earth 25 years ago. You are going to save a world.
No, I can't be.
You know things before they happen.
I'm a Libra.
You're Zarthan. When you get sad, it always seems to rain.
Well, lots of people get sad when it rains.
It rains because you're sad, baby.
It's not fair.
Never is. We are who we are, even if we sometimes forget. If you don't go, we all die.
To the goddesses, moons, and earths, much gratitude and love. Time to save the planet. It's your destiny.